Hey, this is Brian Rakowski with RuleYourMLM.com, and just wanted to record a quick video for you today. I wanted to go over five simple steps that you can use over the next 100 days to just absolutely crush, any MLM recruiting goals that you've set for yourself and your business. See that the thing is that when I first started in MLM, I struggled more with recruiting than anything I'd ever done in my whole life. I did really well in school. I was good at sports. I guess with the exception of basketball. I was even recruited into the Naval Nuclear Engineering program right out of high school. So, I guess I figured that I'd be equally successful in my new business, and unfortunately, that was not the case. I was doing everything that my upline had told me to do, but no matter what, I just couldn't seem to, hit any of those recruiting goals. And, that might sound familiar to you, and so, if so, then I hope this video will definitely help you. But here's the main reason why I'm taking the time to record this video today. The thing is, I don't want you to have to go through just the soul-crushing failures in network marketing that I did. And, plus I figure that, if this video helps you, that you'll probably turn around and, share it with someone, or, subscribe to my channel, and, I definitely appreciate that. But anyway, after many years of hard work and struggle and persistence, I finally began recruiting distributors into my primary company. It was almost at will. So I feel that if you follow what I'm about to share with you, that it's going to really put you on the fast track to hitting any kind of recruiting goals that you've set for yourself and your business. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a list of 5 things, and these are really 5 simple things that you can start doing right now. And if you put forth some concentrated effort that over the next 100 days, you'll be, definitely in a position to be recruiting, 1 to 3 people per week into your company, and some would even argue that you could possibly be doing that even on a daily basis. Okay. The first thing I wanted to go over is you need to stop spending huge amounts of money on, books and seminars and courses and all these magic pills. Okay, and I'm serious about that. The only book that I would recommend that you pick up if you haven't already, it's Magnetic Sponsoring by Mike Dillard, and that's because it'll teach you the principles that you need to understand, if you ever want to stop chasing after people and, begging them to join your business. Otherwise, for now, just skip the latest and greatest course, or, the next seminar that promises to revolutionize your business, okay? And the reason is because you're going to be better off spending that money on some inexpensive tools that you'll need, if you want to go ahead and hit those recruiting goals faster than you ever thought possible. And I realize that there's only so much time and money that you'll be able to spend on building your business, so you're going to need to invest that time and the money and the energy that you're spending right now going to like hotel meetings and seminars and studying the newest course into investing into something that's actually going to help you build your business. Okay. Now the next thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to have to change your focus in your business. Now you're going to have to change that focus to doing the same activity that the top MLM recruiters have all successfully done in the past, and that's building their own list of targeted prospects. Now I want to point out that I did say building and not buying, because here's the truth. Buying a list of strangers that don't know who you are is the best way to waste weeks talking to people that aren't interested, and it's really just the surest path to just recruiting hell. I've done it in the past where I've purchased lists of thousands of people, and truthfully, if I had to keep doing that, I would have quit the industry a long time ago. It's very frustrating if you've ever done it, and if not, I can't really recommend it. But so really what you're going to need to do is focus your efforts over the next 100 days on building your list, and of course maximizing your recruiting from that list. Okay, so there's no cold calling, no buying opportunity leads or chasing after your friends and family for the 12th time. Okay, now the good thing is that there are a ton of ways that you can use to build your own list, and in my opinion the best way is to do it through the internet, as I'll go over in a second. Okay. Now the next thing is you need to set up an online marketing system that showcases things like articles and videos and training that you do to educate people on the network marketing industry, and also to showcase your knowledge as a potential sponsor. Okay. Now you need to stop endlessly promoting your company replicated website or your upline's website. because the truth of the matter is that when you do that, it's not showcasing you as a leader. Okay, now when you think about it, I mean, if you're going around and you're doing your recruiting by sending your prospects to your upline's website that they've built, the truth of the matter is that your prospects are probably not going to want to be involved in your business. I mean, they're going to want to be involved in your upline's business instead. Okay, I mean, does that make sense? I mean, the underlying principle behind that is something that all the top earners have been practicing over the past 50 years. When you see them, having their downlines, running around town and handing out tapes or CDs or DVDs, or having them listening to recorded messages that they've done. That's really, I guess, a subject for another time, but you can see that just the general principle behind that is how it's branding that leader, and it's not helping you to be branding yourself as leader. Okay, but anyway, you don't want to spend a lot of time building websites in the beginning either, and it's extremely time consuming, and it just burns through just a lot of time that you could be spending promoting your own marketing website and funnel and building that list. Okay, I mean, because ultimately hitting the recruiting goals it's the end goal of all your efforts, and realistically, I mean, if you're spending all your time building websites, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to quit before the 100 days, because when you're spending countless hours trying to build capture pages, it's just not a place where you want to be. Okay, now personally, I use a system that allows me to customize it however I want, but you can also hire someone to design basic recruiting funnel for you, and you can do that rather inexpensively. It's usually under about $1,000 or so. Okay, now the next thing is that you're going to need to market affiliate products to your list while still showcasing your value as a leader to them. Okay, because the truth is that it does take a little while to build quality relationships with your prospects, to be able to hit those goals of recruiting the 1 to 3 a week or so. But in the meantime, the best way to make money for your business and with your list is to offer them valuable products and services. Okay, and what this is going to do is it's going to provide you with immediate cash flow that you need to cover your business overhead, websites, and maybe just some of the different inexpensive tools that you'll need. Just kind of cover that overhead as you're getting started. Okay. Now the key to this is to only offer things that are going to be of real value to the people, and that's whether or not they decide to join your business. So you're not promoting just any sort of prospect or product under the sun. It needs to be something that's really going to help these people build their business. Whether or not, like I said, if they choose to join you or not. And the truth of the matter is, if you are sharing those valuable products and services that are going to be adding value to their business, I mean, your list is going to love hearing from you. Okay, but the key is that you do have to remember to just continually provide valuable content as well, because if all you're doing is marketing products to your list, realistically those people are going to take you for granted, and they're going to resent it, and they're going to end up leaving your list. So just again, just very important to provide value. Okay, and lastly, you do need to make a commitment to stick with the process for the full 100 days. Okay, now you need just to write your articles, do videos, build relationships on social media, but just do whatever you have to do until you're adding at least 25 people per day to your list. Okay, if you don't know how, there's a lot of online training out there that can kind of show you how to do it, and if you're stuck, I'll kind of go over something in a second that I'm putting together. But lastly, I just kind of want you to think for a second, how would your life be different when you have people contacting you and asking you to join your business versus chasing after them? Because that's ultimately what we all want, right? I personally didn't get in this business to, like I said, chase after friends and family and badger my best friend to join my business for the 12th time. So that's really something that you just need to keep in mind, because again, you're gonna have to stick with this for 100 days, and just kind of have to keep that end goal in mind. Okay, so lastly, in case you're not really sure where to start, I wanted to go ahead and offer this. If you're not sure where to start from here, I want you to go ahead and check out my website. It's www.ruleyourmlm.com, and on here you're going to basically learn how a previously homeless guy from Alaska with literally $200 to his name was able to get over 100,000 visitors to his blog and to his articles and different content in 3.5 months, and that's without spending a dime on traffic, earning about 45 grand in profits from just one of the free strategies that we're going to go ahead and teach you, getting very strong conversion rate, as you can see there, 12 to 15%, with just different writing techniques, and we're going to go over that, and you'll actually be able to copy those techniques verbatim if you wish, and lastly learn how we're able to sponsor 10 people per week into his primary company, and how we can go ahead and show you how we're doing that too. Okay. So anyway, this has been Brian Rakowski with RuleYourMLM.com again. Excuse me. And if you do like this video, please subscribe. And I'd like you to leave me a comment and just let me know that you're accepting the challenge. And let's just go ahead and let's finish out the year strong. Okay.